Hey Taurus, it's Nicola. So this is your weekly read. This will be for July 13th through July 19th. We're pulling from the Gods and Goddesses deck so we can get the blessings for the week. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance? Give me one card for Taurus. Okay, that's too many. Give me one card for Taurus. Okay. So I'm laughing because this came out in the Venus reading, and not Venus reading. This came out in the Venus reading. This came out in the Aries reading, and Aries is my Venus. And I looked at this, and it struck me, and I did not think nothing really too much of it, and I felt like it was going to come out in this reading, and it is the only card to come out in this reading. All right, so Brahma. It's Brahma, God of creation. So the blessings this week is instills creativity, overcoming infertility, happiness in the world, and aids in the learning process. Y'all pray for me. yes. This we want all that to come true on this card. Just pray for me. Yes. All right. So let's see what messages we have. This is for the week of July 13th through July 19th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for July 13th, July 14th, July 15th, July 16th, July 17th, July 18th, and July 19th of 2020. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for July 13th through July 19th, 2020. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. The world. Ooh. I give you the sun, the moon, the stars, the clouds, and the mountains. I'll give you the world. So somebody finna get the world. Listen, the world represents successful completion of a cycle. So some of you guys are in a space of gaining the world. You've completed some cycles. You've learned your lesson. You've evolved. You've grown. You've expanded. And now, a whole new world. Ooh. Monday, Three of Swords here. So I do feel like for some of you guys, with the Three of Swords, we're either one of two ways. We're either in a space of dealing with some sort of heartbreak, severing some connections, could be in a space of feeling betrayed in some way, shape, or form. You could also be in a space of putting your thoughts or putting your will in motion. All right. So Tuesday, Judgment. Okay. I feel like there's a decision that's going to be made. Could be reconciling a situation. 10 Pentacles here. Someone could be making a decision here that could bring wealth. Some decision is bringing some sort of wealth, stability here. Legacy. I feel like there's a legacy that's about to be created here. I don't like this. King of Cups here. I'm trying to tell you. So all right. So I feel like someone's in a space of mastering their emotions. There's a lot of completions here. I definitely need to acknowledge that. I mean, you got the Judgment, which is a completion. That's an awakening and awareness. You got the Ten of Pentacles, which is a completion. That's a complete, solid set of pentacles. You also got the World, and World is the completion. So I definitely feel like that there is a completion that is happening. For some of you guys, we're going to see what that Three of Swords is, but I kind of don't feel as though that Three of Swords is a severance or a heartbreak, or if it is, it's not. It may be stemming from you, meaning you may be severing some sort of connection or severing a situation, moving away from something. But I feel like for some of you guys, there is some sort of obstacle here, and I feel like there's going to be a decision made around that. Okay. Friday we have Chariot here, Cancerian energy. So we also got Scorpio energy here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may need to find your motivation. There could be some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer here. There could be some conflict. Someone could have some questionable motives. There could be some challenges verbally. So this could be an argument. This is for Saturday. Sunday we have the Magician here. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, with the Magician and the Five of Swords, somebody could be manipulating you. Somebody could be lying to you, could be manipulating you, could be in the space of manifesting things with their words. So that's definitely some manipulation. But I feel like you could also be in a space of manipulating things through your words. And I don't know if it's deceptive. It could very well be. We got 8 swords here. I feel like someone's lacking confidence, and because of that, either lacking confidence or creating some sort of restriction based off their thoughts. And I feel like because of that, that could create a shift. So we got 3 of Swords here for Monday. Why is 3 of Swords here? We got the Emperor here. That's Aries energy here. Chariot here. And the Knight of Swords. So someone could be kind of in the space of, we got Empress, Emperor. So I definitely feel like someone could be in a space of putting things in motion, putting things into alignment in regards to their will. Okay. Someone could also be saying something to put something in alignment. If you're dealing with an Aries or dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus or a Libra, there could be some sort of severance, some sort of betrayal, heartache, something like that. Some of you guys could feel betrayed or could be being betrayed. Someone could be in a space of setting some boundaries. You could be in a space of setting some boundaries. I feel like someone has a desire to move forward. Prince of Swords. Someone is taking action verbally. I feel like this is a lot of verbal things. So there could be something said that could create some sort of heartache, or someone could feel hurt by words. I'm gonna be real with you. There's something that's growing under here, and I feel like with this Emperor, I don't know if this is you or this is like external energy from you, because I feel like this is someone that is taking action and severing a connection moving forward so that something can begin. And seeing that the Empress is the underlying energy, I'm kind of slick thinking that you are the reason why this is happening. All right. And it may be based off of some words, like somebody could say something and then, there the shit go. So Judgment here. Why is this Judgment here? I feel like there's a decision that's being made. Knight of Swords here. Someone's making a decision to move forward. Nine of Cups, allowing their concerns to fade away. Oh shit, my deck's upside down. My bad. So Nine of Cups here. Someone's making a decision to allow their concerns to fade away. Either way, that someone's choosing to be happy. Magician. Someone has manifested something based off of their desire, strength. Someone's overcoming. I feel like someone's overcoming an ego-based energy, meaning fear, obsession, codependency, something like that. Somebody's overcoming a 3D based type of energy, allowing their concerns to fade away so that they can move forward, so they can actually make a decision. Someone could also be going through an awakening and really making a decision, because this is action. Knight of Swords is action, whether it's physical, getting in your car, driving, walking, whatever, or this is a message that is coming in. But whatever the message is, someone is trying to manifest some happiness through this decision. All right. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here. All right. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? We got Nine of Swords here. Boy. Eight of Swords here. What's under that? So Death. So there's an end to some anxiety. Someone has been, listen, someone's releasing it. I feel like someone has been committed to something. This is the World card. There's a completion to a cycle. Someone has been committed to something physically, a foundation of some sort. Maybe someone's committed to, doing things their way. Maybe there's an end to that, because their way was based in, again, a 3D type of energy, whether it was anxiety, whether it was interference, mental interference based off of those negative vibrations. Tower here. Someone's releasing these negative vibrations, okay, that they've been committed to in order to create change. Someone is no longer underestimating themselves. Someone is in a space of moving toward a new direction. And I keep saying someone, because even though this is Taurus reading, this is our reading, I do not feel this is our energy, okay? So King of Cups here, and especially King of Cups Chariot, that's Cancerian energy. Why is this King of Cups here? Now, this could be you in a space of understanding your emotions, wanting to extend them, or this can be a masculine energy or a water sign. King of Cups is Cancerian energy. Why is this King of Cups here? So we got the Seven of Cups here. I feel like someone was in a space of being blocked by an illusion or being blocked by dreams. Sun here, there is some motherfucking clarity. And I feel like this is around the same time the sun came in the Aries reading. So definitely check that out. But I feel like someone is very clear now about what they feel. They're blocking out the confusion. They're blocking out the illusions. They're blocking out that 3D energy. I feel like a cycle is complete. Someone is going to be very clear around what they feel, whether it be for the positive, meaning you're moving into something based off that, or you're moving away from something, whether someone is being clear and stating that, you know, this is not what I want. So with this Chariot here, I do feel like someone is finding their motivation to move forward. Why is this Chariot energy here? Okay. Moon card here could be dealing with the Pisces. Someone has some secrets. So someone is being deceptive because there are some secrets. Ace of Swords here, Ace of Cups. I do feel like there's an opportunity here. Someone's finding the motivation to present, and this is an active and a receptive opportunity. So you're receiving an opportunity of love, but it does require you to be clear. So you do need to find your motivation to clear up any instability within your thoughts around this, to clear up any confusion, any illusions. I feel like, yes, take the leap of faith, walk in faith moving forward. But whatever this is that is coming towards you, whether it's a beginning or an end, with the World card, understand that you're moving toward a new existence. And yes, some of you guys are going to want and require some clarity, because Five of Swords, you may be conflicted about some things. You may be challenged within your mind. You may even feel defeated by some things. Why is this Five of Swords here? Queen of Wands. I feel like for some of you guys, this is a defeat based in change. So something's changing. This isn't a loss. Okay, this isn't a loss. But I feel like with this Five of Swords, someone is mentally defeated because there are some things that are changing. Cycle here. There's a word. So there is most definitely some changes that are occurring. Someone could be in a space of moving in a new direction, creating positive changes for themselves, or you. Now, I'm going to be real with you with this Queen of Wands and this Wheel of Fortune. This is, I don't know how y'all going to take this, but this is like pushed in the limelight. This is almost fame. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be unwillingly, or you could be pushed into the limelight of a situation, whether it's a global situation, meaning, you know, something globally happening, you're like pushed in the forefront of that, or within your life you could be pushed to the forefront and it challenges you. It causes you to lack confidence within yourself. It causes you to have imbalances within your own foundation. But this is what you're moving into. So for a lot of you guys, you're kind of needing to look at this sensibly and allow things to kind of be put in place. I do not feel like there's a loss. I feel like there's a change, and you're needing to change the way you think about it. Some of you guys could, you know, you manifested this, but it could scare you. It could be something that kind of throws you off a little. Why is this Magician here? So we got the Six of Swords, most definitely moving forward, full energy toward a new beginning. I feel like there are some things that have to be put in motion. So for a lot of you guys, whatever was the commitment previously, that is over. I do feel like you're severing a connection to a previous commitment. You're moving forward. If you've committed yourself to being a certain way and, you know, this happens, this may change your life. You may be no longer in a space of being who you were previously. Something, I feel like this is like a new you. Turn this light on, kids. So let's see what messages we have moving forward. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have moving forward? I told you you're moving. Movement. Ebb and flow. I'm trying to tell you, man. I feel like for a lot of you guys, something is going to be ignited here. You may be in a space of feeling safe right now. And I'm saying it like this for a reason. When I say safe, I don't mean physically. I don't mean physically something's going to happen. I mean, it could. Your status could change in your life. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is a movement into something that is going to create a flow within your life, something that you may previously not have had. You may have dealt with a lot of challenges or, you know, problems within your life, but I feel like things are going to flow, and it's based off of your passion, something that you've been passionate about putting in or working toward. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you may feel conflicted about the change, especially Taurus. Y'all need to understand, we do not like fucking change, especially quick change. So even though it may be a good change, you feel me? I feel like the fact that it's quick is like, whoa, like, wait, let me process this. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, be passionate about allowing yourself to flow, to move, to grow. I feel like the change that happened last week with the, you know, with the going through the dark night of the soul, the ascension, I feel like you're going to quickly receive those gifts this week, okay? Those rewards. All right, Taurus, that's all I got.